October 15th. Today, a war of love will be fought on the turf of your heart. Will you be ruled by love for God or for some other lover? It's easy to give the right spiritual answer to the question above. No doubt about it, my heart will be controlled by love for God above all else. The problem is that at street level, there is still a war of love in our hearts. We do lose our way. We forget God and tell ourselves that we must have something. Love of the world and the things that are in the world still kidnaps our hearts. Yes, the battle still rages. I wish I could say this is not true of me, but it is. Sometimes I want my comfort too much, and I become an irritable and grumbling man because I'm not getting what I think I deserve. Sometimes I want to be right too much, and I become aggressive and argumentative. Sometimes I want the respect and affection of others too much, and because I do, I am all too controlled by their opinions. Sometimes I crave the edible glories of creation too much, and I ingest more than I should. I find that most of the things that battle for the love of my heart are not evil in and of themselves. The desires to be right, to be respected, to own possessions, to have some control, or to eat delicious things are not inherently evil. But here's the thing that you and I need to remember: a desire for a good thing becomes a bad thing when that desire becomes a ruling thing. When this happens, they take the place in our hearts that only God should have. You see, we are always placing the love of our hearts on something. And it is important to remember that there are only two places where we can invest that life-shaping love, on the Creator or on the creation. It's not wrong to love God's glorious creation, but it's a spiritual disaster to be ruled by that love. So here is yet another argument for our need for grace. Because of our hearts, we all still need protecting and rescuing grace. Thank God that grace has been given. So flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. 2 Timothy 2 verse 22. Reflect, how do your spending habits reflect your heart and what you love?